How's it going? I thought I'd film a quick video explaining how to adjust the bolt engagement sealing surface on an old Benjamin from the 1940s, either model 312 or in this case a 317. So it's a pretty simple affair because this bolt, unlike a modern pumper, has no O-ring sealing surface. What it actually has is an engagement or relationship between the bolt itself here and the chamber or inner breech area. And so when you close the bolt, the relationship here, how much it engages with the equally machined surface inside, determines what kind of seal you get from the transfer port. So when the air releases, some of it will bypass and sneak out if this is out of adjustment. So I'll show you guys really quick how to adjust that. And the factory has provisions here with a plate on the side. And in my case, I've got my little pointer here. In my case, you have a screw here and this plate. And if you follow the relationship of that screw, you can see how it works. So it slides up and down on this plate, and if I push on it and retract it, you can see there's slop. Okay, see that moving there? Get you in the light there as best I can. And so the more forward this plate is, the more it pushes on that screw when you close the bolt and rotate it up like this, and it allows the bolt to seat more forward. So you can see as you open the bolt, put the pellet in, as you close the bolt like this, you can see how that screw, as it cams into action, this cam plate, if you adjust it more forward like this, will definitely allow the bolt to close better. So there's a few different ways to do it. I'm just going to show you for demonstration purposes. I have it loosened off. You can see, try to get my fingers out of there. You can see how it moves. And so if you were to move it forward, for example, like this, and I'll just tighten up the screw. And it's designed to be adjusted from wear, okay? And you go to, I can't even close the bolt because I've moved it too far forward and the screw is interfering. So there's, you know, this gun's almost 70 plus years old, so there's tons of room left. It's meant to be a functioning system. And so normally what I like to do is I like to keep forward pressure on it when I'm tightening it, and it's difficult to do that with one hand, but you basically, it's trial and error for fit. So there, I've kind of adjusted it, and so when you go to close the bolt, that's still too much. It's tough to do with one hand on camera. But there's almost like a slope in the actual plate itself. And there we go, that's much tighter. Perfect. And so it's just like a trial and error thing, and you can see where the screw, this is at a slight, sorry, I dropped my camera there. This is a slight taper on it. So it allows you to adjust that so as you close the bolt, it almost cams into position and creates a very tight seal. And then that will definitely butt up against the chamber or the machined area inside, and even though it doesn't have an O-ring, it increases and it almost is like, you can see where it's no resistance and then it encounters resistance at the end. So it makes for a very tight seal, and it'll increase feet per second. You'll get less air blow by. And this is on an older Model 317 from the mid to late 1940s, and they all kind of had that feature where the peep sight fits. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys in case you've never seen that before. Really easy to adjust one of these guys to get a little bit better sealing surface, and this is something that is a maintenance item as the gun wears and becomes loose or just from normal use on it. Anyway, thanks a lot. Thought I'd share.